what's working in 2025 for high ticket coaches. Now, what I'm going to share with you, I shared it with a private group of clients of mine that are making 6+ figures in their coaching business and blew their minds. They're going to take it, they're going to implement it ASAP. And I would like to share it with you publicly. So please do like they did. They took it, they implemented it, and this is why they're at 6 figures. If you want to get to that level, take it, implement it, grow from there. Cool? Let me move my face and let's get the ball rolling. So, pretty much the high ticket relationship has changed entirely. In 2025, much more than any time before in history. To be more precise, the entire relationship between a client and a coach has changed. The coaches who have picked up on this change are already leading markets now, and they're taking the majority of good clients, while the ones who are stuck chasing leads on long sales calls in feast and famine cycles have not picked up on this change. Now, I have worked with 54 offers, and now we're signing our 55th offer. And I have kind of this ability to see behind the scenes of a lot of offers, what's working, what's not working, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. And because I'm exposed to so many offers, as a partner, by the way, I don't work in group programs with people. Everything is one-on-one deep dive with my clients. I'm able to see things that most people can't see. And there's this big change that I'm saying right now. See, the old gimmicks and tricks are starting to lose potency. So what used to be a selling factor now doesn't move people. What used to sell in the past doesn't sell anymore. So we all know the weekly payment structure. Rather than paying $1,000 a month, you pay $250 a week. We all know the free consultations. We all know the live workshops, long VSLs, templated offer documents, or Google Docs as people call them. Be specific in your content. Talk about outcomes that your audience resonates with. Give quick wins in your content and quick value and teach people. We all know all of those things, and I could keep on going. You get the point. What used to work is not working. And I am sure right now, if you're a high ticket coach, you're watching this, you are at least doing one or more of the things that I just listed, and you are seeing that it's not working like it used to work before. You are the proof for this work. So what used to work isn't working as well anymore, simply because the market dynamics have completely changed. Now, in an older video of mine, I think the last one that I uploaded, I talked about market dynamics. But most of your market is aware of their problems, and they are also completely aware of their solutions. The majority of your market have even invested in 2+ solutions in the past, either coaching, courses, mentorship, done for you, etc. Some of my clients have even invested in 3, 4. I have never had a client who I was his first investment. All of my clients came to me after being in another program with someone else. Yesterday, I spoke with a guy who invested in 8 programs in the past couple of years. 8 programs. Wow. And that's excluding the books that they are reading, the articles that they're researching, ChatGPT, chatting with it every single day. So you are generally speaking with a market that is very aware and educated about other solutions. You are speaking with a market. You are not speaking anymore with a market that doesn't understand stuff. They understand it. They know how solutions work. They know what it takes, what they like, what they don't like. They know it all. They know one-on-one, group. They know high ticket versus low ticket. They know people who are teaching them YouTube versus people who are teaching them ads versus people who are teaching them Instagram. They know it all in every niche. So in men's work, they know that there's someone who's teaching them shadow work. They know that there's someone who's teaching them family therapy. They know that there's someone who's teaching them, even not teaching them, taking them on retreats. They know every type of model of work that is out there and that is possible. Now, when someone is educated and understands things deeply, The quick tricks just don't work anymore. The quick tricks just do not work anymore. They know they're sitting on a free session and the pitch is coming. They know that they are joining a free group or a free group workshop, and you're gonna tease them and hold information back so they buy your higher ticket stuff. They know that the weekly payments are just a payment structure, but at the end of the day, they're gonna be paying the same exact amount of money as any time, pretty much. And sometimes, if you pay up front, you pay less money than if you pay weekly payments. They know, they are aware. One of my clients was talking about something like this, and I told him like, hey, wait a second. Your audience is not dumb, so stop treating them like they're dumb. And I'm inviting you, stop treating your audience like they're dumb. Because they are aware, the entire relationship between you and your market has changed. And you have to change with it, or you get left behind. So what is the change that needs to happen? The change is simply a change of logic and novelty. I first realized this big change happened when I was seeing YouTube videos on my feed. No cuts, no edits, no B-roll, just a guy sitting on a chair with a mic. The lighting wasn't perfect. The wind was blowing a little bit, yet the videos blew up financially as well as virally. I know some of those creators and they're making so much money. Like even one of my clients, a couple of days ago, he sent me a message, hey Arnold, another 3K sold for inbound from content. And I look at his videos, he's in his room. He has small desk in his room where he works, but he's pretty much in his room. Basic lighting, whiteboard, and he's just talking. Interesting. So all that it took was a good topic and someone experienced to talk about this good topic. This is when I first started to realize it. Then some coaches started to follow. They removed all the filters. They stopped trying to make things sexy. They stopped trying to show off the perfectionism. And their content took a turn from strategy to here's what I'm doing. Here's who I am. Here's what's working for me. Try it if you want. So we went from a market dynamic of this is the best, this is the optimal, this is what works, this, to here's what I'm trying, here's my experience, here's who I am, here's why you should trust me. Completely different dynamic. And at first glance, you might think that they are becoming more authentic, because right now I know that there's this big trend in the coaching industry that be more authentic, which is a completely BS trend. And I'm going to tell you why. And that's what they're selling. But no, a lot of people are authentic online, yet the audience does not care about them. A lot of people are authentic online, yet the audience does not care about them. And this is what I need you to understand. By the way, I'm going to leave the text and every single thing in the comments down below. If you want to have this text with you, just take it. Cool? So, and even worse, when some people are authentic, they lose all traction in their business. And that works against them. Why? Multiple different reasons. Sometimes what's authentic to you is not attractive to your audience. That's one of the big reasons. Sometimes what's authentic in your eyes is actually very rarely authentic, and you're trying to be authentic in front of your audience, when in reality you're still holding stuff back. So the entire authenticity game is very hard to win, in my opinion. But that's another topic for another time. So what is working? See, based on what I observed from my clients' businesses, 54 businesses built, one-on-one partnered, and now we're on the 55th, so we're signing the contract. My own business and some of my friends, just so you know, other than I have built my clients' businesses, I have built myself 3 businesses. 2 of them were extremely successful online. And one of them is in the performance and one of them in the business niche. So a lot of people say that business coaches only make money because they're business coaches. I have built a performance offer in the past. I have took it to multiple 6 figures, exited the company, something that most people dream of. The people who are winning are people who already have a completely logical offer. And that's what's winning nowadays. That's what's working. An offer that is not built on gimmicks, tricks, promises, strategies, tactics, weekly payments. An offer that is built on just pure logic. That's it. And then they removed the filters, the edits, the cuts, the gimmicks. They removed everything that makes the offer look sexy. Because the audience knows that you're trying to make the offer look sexy. They know it. So they removed it. They stopped telling people what to do, and they start showing the reality of their work and their offers. So rather than me sitting on a YouTube video telling you this is what you need to do, this is how you need to do it, I'm telling you my own personal observations after working with 54 offers other than my own business. And because the offer was already logical and powerful, when they showed it, it worked and it sold and it made money. See, the audience is educated and they are completely aware of it all. We already established that. When someone is in a state of awareness, his BS filters are sharp. Sharper than a dog's ability to sniff out food a mile away. Literally, my dog is here. If you put food a mile away, he's gonna know. Food or cats, one of the two. Both are food for him. But when someone is in a state of high awareness, high alertness, his senses go up, everything about him. His BS meters go up, everything. He's in an alert state, literally. The more people try to cover up the gaps within their offers with gimmicks, the more the audience is tuning out. Why? Because their BS filters are out. Immediately when you start putting out gimmicks, the audience is going to be like, I got you. I feel it. Sometimes they're not going to even know how to express it. Like if you ask them logically why you don't want to work with this person, there isn't any logic. They just feel it. It's in their gut. That's a BS meter. The more people expose their work, raw, real, and to the world, the more the audience leans in. And the only factor that determines if your audience pulls out their credit cards, pays, and invests, and stays with you is if they believe you, your solution, and their ability to achieve the results that you are promising. So your offer, this is on a side note, should show people why they should choose you, why they should choose your solution, why is your solution different than anything else, and why they will be able to achieve it. Because over here we already established, where is it? That people have already invested in the past. And the people who have already invested in the past in multiple different solutions, they have already tried and maybe failed. Why would your solution be different? Think about it. To make them believe, it has to logically make sense. Stop trying to play on people's emotions. People's emotions are fried. Emotional brain is fried. Through scrolling, through doom scrolling, through quick hits of dopamine, every emotional brain is fried and triggered and highly aware nowadays. So if you're trying to play the emotions game, you've already lost, my friend. That's how easy it is to generate clients at the same time. Because most people are competing in the red ocean of tricks. Actually, let me make it red. Most people are competing in red ocean of tricks, strategies, hacks, and systems. But where the real money is made is in a naked, clear, and logical offer that just makes sense. Just makes sense at the right time, at the right place. People are sick of feeling that they have made the wrong decision. So show them, show is a very powerful trigger word, that you are the right one. Don't tell them. Don't prove to them. Show them. If someone's emotional brain is fried, you have to come out and make a very logical argument on why it is safe to work with you, why you are different, your solution is different, and their ability to achieve it is 100% safe. That's it. As human beings, we're driven towards safety and security. Give safety, give security to your people, and they will always, always choose you. If you want us to help you build this, link down below. We'll sit down together on a call, not with my team, not with anyone, me and you. If you want the transcript or whatever you want to call this text, link down below, take it, store it, use it whenever you want to store it. Bye-bye.